back to Night City and the Legend of V. So, last time we played, we infiltrated the Arasaka Parade, um, kidnapped Hanako Arasaka, much to her annoyance, and we with Takamura's help, managed to evade capture by Arasaka, and managed to convince Hanako that her brother is a patricide, and she offered help, assuming we could prove it. And now we're in the middle of nowhere in the Sunset Hotel. Though, upon further reflection, V's probably going to look for another lead, because I don't know if she wants to pay the price. Oh, hold on.
Just take a look. Get what I mean now? Jesus, they really are everywhere.
You really are paranoid.
You don't see it? Way corps are stripping our world and lives naked, piece by piece? Can't turn a blind eye to that.
This the part where you divulge your master plan to annihilate Arasaka?
No. It's the part where I say I despise petty merc thieves who think they're hot shit rebels after setting foot in the afterlife.
I don't want to be a
Might
rebel.
think you took on Arasaka, but you're just a bug they scraped off the sole of their boot and tossed in the trash.
Whatever you gotta say, say it. Got something eating at your code, that's clear.
Been trying to learn how you're wired this whole time. To know who I'm dealing with. Thought you were just unlucky at first, but I kept watching and finally realized what your problem is. You were a kid from the Badlands. Family was your crutch and cushion. But in NC, you're nobody. Best you can do is steal from scavs, the merc janitors.
You're a dick, you know?
And you're a cunt. Maybe we'll fit together after all.
Jesus.
Sure seem to know a lot about my past.
Well, seen flashes of your past, just like you've seen flashes of mine.
Honestly, I'm scared of the day I'll start seeing your memories as my own.
Shit. If it's a two-way street, I'll somehow have to live with the fact that I let Deshaun best me. Fuck me over.
Listen, will I notice the change? Or is it one of those things where I'll wonder why I ever feared it?
Worst thing you can do to a human. Rip their identity out of them. That's all I know.
How you find life under my skin?
Well, most things are either too big or too small. Not to mention the clusterfuck that are your hormones. And the lag between sight and touch. Infuriating. When you take a bite of pizza, it takes ages before I know you fucking burn the roof of your mouth. Plus, used to be 5 minutes wouldn't pass before I had a fresh cig in my hand. Now I'm itching for nicotine. Getting used to it, I guess. But it's no fucking picnic.
So...
Can you just tell me what you want? What you really want?
Help me settle my score against Arasaka. That's it.
Not having control. You can't stand it. Seeing some things are out of your hands.
Don't be ridiculous, V.
Whole world used to revolve around Silverhand. Now, no one gives a shit.
Okay. I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
Finally. Yeah.
All right.
I saw a corpse strip farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and emptied pockets. Corps have long controlled our lives, taken lots, and now they're after our souls.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Might be
are.
right. Can't really argue with you there.
V, I've declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an America gone by. This war's a people's war against a system that spiraled out of our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand? Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
You're
You
hiding
still don't
something.
see it, but you will one day.
You're still hiding something, but I guess you'll tell me when the time comes. God damn it. Alright, so we are way out there, okay. I know there's a lot of gigs and cyber psycho stuff that we can do and side jobs, but we're gonna do those more heavily later on.
V? That you? Shit. Thought you were gone.
So did I.
You're not alone in thinking me dead. Thought it was game over for me, too.
Things went ass up, huh? Not as planned.
Heard about the heist?
Heard about the heist, I take it. Must have talked to Evelyn.
Didn't need to. Whole damn city's heard.
Listen, need to find Evelyn.
I really don't want to talk about her.
Know where she is?
What'd I just say? Drop it. I won't tell you again.
Judy, you're my one hope. The only lead I got. I gotta find her. And I know you can help me do that.
Who told you I'd want to?
Can we meet? Let's meet, please. You at Lizzie's?
That wasn't a no. Alright. Hold on. Who are those guys? Oh, they're Valentinos. Well, I currently don't have a problem with them. Oh, shit. So I'm just gonna let them go. Now they're on. And the cop's just like, well, my shift just ended. While we're just driving, I'll give you guys have an update of what's going on. I do have all the, or I've started working on the warship PowerPoint. I've got the honorable mention in ships 20 through 17 complete. So hopefully I'll have the entire list done in a couple weeks. And I just gotta figure out music in the background. But I'm kind of excited. What the fuck? Kind of excited to show you guys. There's a gun vendor. I need to get a schematic for an assault rifle. I am alive and well, but had you not returned for me, I could not send you that message. Thank you. Glad you're in one piece. Right now, I am waiting in a secure location. You saw for yourself. It is hard to read her thoughts. But I had the strange feeling that she is already devising some kind of plan. I trust her. I advise you to do the same. We will be in touch. If you bow your head, then only to one of higher standing. Not sure how you want me to interpret that. These are words of wisdom that have offered me guidance throughout my life, as I hope they will for you. What do you plan to do? You know of what I'm asking. I don't know yet. It's difficult to choose the right path when each step is a journey into the unknown. But never forget that you are not alone. Even should you abandon your body, never abandon your honor. Never stray from the way. Miyamoto Musashi. The sad part about this is that Takamura actually believes that working with Arasaka is the right way, the honorable way. V, however, isn't convinced. And she's not sure that the only thing she does know is that corporations, their help always comes with a price tag that you never see coming. And at this point, V doesn't know if she can pay in good conscience, pay that price. Sup?
Let's see what you got.
New buyer? Welcome, welcome.
Alright. Oh, yes! The Masamune. We'll take that. Along with that. And that. I want the PAX mod. Alright.
Upgrade now.
Okay, so. Ooh, katana. Jinchumaru. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to remove favorite. Delete. Alright. Backpack. Disassemble junk. Form. Crafting. Let's make the Masamune. Okay. Alright, I need another one of the PAX mods. Okay, so scope, we're gonna put my me thing on. Torkuro. PAX mod. Crit chances ricochets. That's smart weapon. Magazine capacity. Don't really need that. Okay. Let's see. I need another weapon vendor. Let's go this way. Alright, first let's take care of. Oh shit. Okay, inventory. We're going to switch back to that. And results. Okay.
Start your ascent with a penthouse in Charger Hill.
V, it's a good thing you answered. I could probably use your help.
Okay.
Probably.
Fine. I could really use your help. Can we meet?
Just tell me when and where.
You don't know how good it is to hear that. Swing by the Aldecaldos camp. I'll explain it all.
The Aldecaldos? Thought you parted ways.
Look, it's a long story. Just hurry over. I'm here.
We'll get to that, but we gotta meet at the bar first. Let's go ahead and call our car. Archive conversation, Gavin Kaczynski and Adam Gills. That dealer cunt said no. Oh, shit. Twitch, I didn't say that. That dealer bitch said no. You fucking believe it? Here I am paying a customer and she says no. Fucking bitch is suddenly all prim and proper like she's too good for me. Y'all gotta teach her a lesson. Wipe the bitch. She's a tiger dealer. A good girl. Leave her alone. And I'm Gavin fucking Kaczynski. Does that mean anything anymore? I said zero. Your father won't like this. Your job is to follow orders. I gotta say who you were with. Who you do business with on the side? Okay, I'll do it. But it'll come back to bite us. I mean it. Fuck it. I don't care. Times I feel like I'm who was Will Ferrell's character in Anchorman? The one that, you know, he's like, if you put it on the prompter, he will read it.
Hello, we haven't met. I'm Elizabeth. My husband and I, we need a somewhat delicate matter handled.
Okay.
We think you could help.
Mind my asking who your husband is? Actually, who are you?
I'd rather not discuss details over the phone. Please, meet with us. We'll explain everything. As I said, it's a rather delicate matter.
Why me?
Why call me of all people? Any particular reason?
You came recommended.
Yahoo by.
I'd rather not say, not over the phone. Is there any way we could meet, discuss some details?
Alright.
Sure, let's do that.
I'll send you the address. See you.
Yeah, muscle memories, bitch.
Hey! Haven't I seen you here before?
Yep.
Got a good memory for faces. Here for a good time.
Is Judy around?
Need to talk to Punch and Judy.
Hi,
She and her
Gio.
dad.
Yep. Take the stairs down. I'll let Judy know you're coming.
Thank you.
Scare away any customers, and you're out.
I promise to be on my best behavior.
Feast your eyes on this.
How's it going, Gio?
Tell me, baby, do I look as fine as I again?
Nah, bitch goes to me.
Come on now. Don't be such a wet rat. Come on.
4 a.m. last night, Gina and me sitting at the bar.
Hey, where you going? Nothing to sit back
Let
here.
it lie. Judy's friend.
All the while, I'm angling
Hi.
to get word in because I need her to cover for me that afternoon when I go to pick my daughter up from preschool.
You're done with
But
that
it's
bagulho?
chill, you know.
Yep.
This guy's so whacked out, almost knocked over all at the door. You go 8
I'm
feet
good.
inside.
Tired, but, you know.
Stop telling
work
every
is
joy toy
work.
you meet to come here. The hell I'm supposed to do with them all? You so concerned about strays? Go take care of your guest.
Hi.
Suze, we're not done here.
Oh yeah, we fucking are.
just don't give up, do you? Got nothing more to say to each other.
Moxes and nomads don't seem so different. Both seem to yammer a lot about community, solidarity. Classic dilemma. What comes first? Family or the outside
This
world?
is a club. Nobody cares about your lofty world views.
What was that all about?
Everyone in this city lives in their own goddamn bubble. And either you fly high or sink into quicksand.
Susie seems to know what she wants. She your boss?
You come all this way just to play who's who at the Mox?
No.
Listen, have you seen Evelyn? Need to talk to her. It's important.
Why? So you can make her your scapegoat for your train wreck of a heist?
Need to find out who she was working for.
That's it?
Yep.
That's it. Judy, you don't need to worry. I won't lay a hand on her. Wouldn't make sense.
Fine. All right. Evelyn's a doll. Used to work at Clouds. Sig case on my table's got the address. Take it, and once you find Evelyn, give it to her.
Okay.
Mega tower. Luxurious.
Wait. Just let me know how she's doing. Okay?
Yeah.
Give you a call. Okay?
Thanks. Thank you, V.
No problem.
A doll. Why am I not surprised?
You're an engram and a fading mind. Nothing should surprise you anymore.
So we gonna hit this place, Clouds?
Why the hell not?
We'll get there, but how long can I put off Riders on the Storm? Alright. Oh, yeah, we're gonna do this one, definitely. Okay. Yeah. So we are kind of on a time limit. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. So, but before we head out, let's see here. Oh, there's a gun camp over there. Yeah. Okay, we'll be fine.
Think I just woke up one day looking like this? This is real life, not no fairy tale. I don't want.
Forget Evelyn. Admit it. This is about Judy's virtues, isn't it? Good shit, if I say so myself.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody can hold a candle to Judy. Cuts virtues like they were diamonds.
Damn straight.
Well, and, you know, she's kind of cute too. I mean, I didn't say that. Shut up.
What's this?
Hello. The name is Hands, Mr. Hands. If you're looking for work in Pacifica, I'm the man to call.
I'm V. No, nice to meet you.
All right. How very nice to meet you. If you have business, you know my number.
Well. Oh shit! If you call me, it's to talk biz. I don't do chit chat. And then we also got a new tarot card, which is the Magician. Magician is a card of self-confidence and adapting to situations through intellect and sheer will. The magician is always a schemer the magician is a schemer who always has one last trick up his sleeve, who despite everything manages to stay afloat and remain in control of his own destiny. Despite this showing up outside of Lizzie's, this is actually closest to Johnny. Um, there's another card that's also very reminiscent of Johnny too, but you know. Since we're going out in the Badlands, we'll take a truck.
Laser focus! Come on! Moving in for the kill! Fire!
Wanted for the abduction of H.A. Priority P.O. Location Night City. Target name V. Alias. Known accomplices Takamura Goro. Corp code Articles 160-189. Objective elimination. Warning: heavily armed, extremely dangerous. We don't want that one. We want this one.
What's your problem?
Nothing, really. Also, I figured out which mod I need to get in order to get control of the radio. Like, make a playlist. It will require scripting, so I don't know how that'll work.
Word on the streets that when Wako says golden, it's usually a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
It's a sticky situation.
Uh-huh.
So, what's the spec?
Caroline Jablonski. Set off any buzzers for you. Murdered in cold blood. Made waves a few years back. They locked the guy up. But now there's a chance he could walk. Jablonski's family wants to balance the scales of justice for good.
Uh-huh.
You'll finish him.
The perp been proven guilty? Meaning he deserves to die, truly?
Do I look like a criminal prosecutor to you?
What'd he do, exactly?
I'm not a beat reporter, neither. You want the job or not?
Fine.
Alright, I'm in.
Good. Client will be waiting for you by a car at the corner of 6th and Brandon.
Huh? In a car?
Client wants to tag along. Be there in person when you put a bullet through the guy's eye. Good luck.
Okay, so that quest we're not gonna do for a while, because it is crazy. I mean, we'll do it, but it'll be later on in the game. Because I do plan on doing like every single side quest. I just want some more levels under my belt.
V, it's good you're here.
What's up?
Had no idea you and the Aldecaldos had made up.
They continue to grind my gears something terrible. But, you know.
They're family.
Exactly.
What happened? Spit it out.
The Wraiths took Saul.
Well, shit.
The brick brain ventured out with a small patrol and never came back.
Sure, it was Wraiths.
We've been observing their camp. We know they're holding prisoners, including someone important. We need to free Saul. I don't know why, but I felt I could count on you.
Belonged to a nomad family too once. City doesn't change us all that much, I guess.
That's hard to deny. Whatever goodwill you might feel, I'm sure you won't turn down one of the best sniper rifles on the West Coast.
I mean,
a
now
Tectonica
that's just
Grad.
bonus.
You saw it in action already. That and the gratitude of the Caldos.
Sounds fancy.
Once you have it in hand, fancy all of a sudden becomes kick-ass. Let's go. Mitch will walk you through the details.
Yeah, that sniper rifle is the one I've been wanting forever. It is the iconic Overwatch sniper rifle. The only
B.
sniper rifle
Pen
that
and
is
V.
silent.
What's going on there?
Her? After what happened to Scorpion, she shows up here? Guess probably for Saul.
Ignore that.
Hey, Panna. Seriously? You really aim to do this?
Someone has to.
You know you have a piston missing, right?
Someone has to.
Wanna see what you got in stock?
Only the baddest firearms in all the Badlands. Isn't that why you're back?
Part of the reason. Just grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. That. Okay. Okay, so yoink, 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 yoink. Yoink, 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 yoink. Oh fuck. Okay. Well, let's make this actually a long scope. I'll be right with you. Alright. Let's see here. There we go. The synaptic accelerator. What this does is it decreases enemy vision. We get bonus stealth damage. Don't really care about the quick hack damage. But what happens is when we get spotted, time slows. Okay, so we're gonna do the feedback circuit. Okay. Alright. That for the DOT. The blood pump. That one. That one. Do that. That. And then we're gonna do this. Alright. Okay.
Where's Mitch? He was supposed to meet me here.
He'll be here any minute. Huh. You never mentioned seeking outside help.
We can use all the help we can get.
Their problem?
Just that if we're looking outside, we must be a hot mess inside.
That's why we'll go in quiet. A frontal assault would be suicide. Mitch is already setting up recon. V will sneak into the Wraith's camp, while I'll be her guardian rifle.
Going in quiet. Two's all you need.
It's not that I don't want to go to serve some Raffins up some justice. It's just...
Look around! The last attacks left barely half of us standing. Our supplies are stuck outside goddamn Reno, and our gear... Don't get me started.
We're up shit creek, static. And I don't know if we're ever gonna
Reader gets nabbed and you what? Hope for the best? Rather not think about what you do for the ones at the bottom of your food chain.
You're asking for trouble.
Leave it! She has a right not to understand.
Just saying, in my old clan.
There's Mitch.
You know, before they sold
I floated a drone over the Wraith's camp.
Cool.
Will you take a look, or would you rather keep mouthing off?
Mitch, how you been?
Wishing duct tape could right all the world's wrongs?
God, wouldn't that be great?
And hey, it shouldn't be me occupying your thoughts, but Saul. You taking a look or not?
Let's see what we got here.
The Raffins can't see it. Active camo, but that practically inhales battery juice, so make it quick.
They found an abandoned cement plant to squat in, with a massive heavy gear. Locusts would be a better name for them. They fly into a place, strip it of all it's got, then move on. But this time, do you see the wall? They've added some primitive security measures. It points to them aiming to stay longer. The question is why? Who knows for sure, but I would guess that Saul is part of the reason.
Probably.
If he's still there, we have to find a way inside.
Boss Hunter. Got a couple more.
That guard post is probably connected to the rest of the camp.
Our way in?
Maybe, but there are also breaches in the wall. Lightly guarded sections.
Yeah, we probably want to go through there. That could be useful, not explosive there.
Do you see the tracks? Tire tracks. Their vehicles were moving heavy freight. It could have been equipment. Either that or Saul's not their only prisoner. The tracks lead to the truck. Can you scan it?
Jeez, they got a lot of people here. There.
That's probably the one they kept Saul in.
And then there's a lot of them inside.
The main building. There. Saul must be inside.
Quite a spread. Be like looking for a diamond in a hailstorm.
If they haven't scrapped and gutted the place for parts, you could access the local camnet. You would just need to find the control room.
Well, the control room's in there. There's two of them here. Jesus.
The skywalk. It connects the garage to the main structure.
Yep.
Okay, got some stuff to work with now.
Is everything clear?
Yep.
Yep. Let's go get Saul.
Perfect. Mitch, is the van primed?
I did what I could. Take a tour.
Well, it doesn't have any Aldecaldo markings, so that's good.
Solid job.
I mostly improvised, actually.
Either way, it'll have to do.
Hold on a minute, I got one more thing.
Okay.
If you find Saul hasn't flatlined, you'll probably need this. Spike Superjet, a Rhino dose. It should speed up Saul's central pump.
Hope so. Doubt I could carry him on my back.
So that should be everything. V, will you ride with me?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Of course I'm going with you.
Okay, you take the wheel.
Want me driving?
Yep, I need to fiddle with my scope a bit.
You want me to drive this behemoth? Fine.
Yeah, we even have a radio in here. Take it for a spin if you like.
It says take the radio for a spin, but I can't. Yeah. I can't. I don't have control of the radio.
I still can't believe he let himself get captured. Anyone else? But Saul?
Said yourself he's not at the top of his form.
Yes, but moving civilians across the border during a bombardment? Hijacking a petrochem tanker? Opening the valves? Cranking a few figure eights to set the desert ablaze and give the kids a fun show? That's the Saul I remember.
All had our idols.
I know. It's just...
Oh, hey, look, it's a sandstorm. I wonder if that's gonna be an issue. Oh boy. If that was a song on the radio, I would set it
one
to
hell
that
of a
for this
storm.
mission.
Looking bad.
Oh, it's bad in more than its look. We have to move quickly. Okay, let's go over the plan again. You slip into the... We need to hide the car. Park beside that outcrop. Okay, out. I'll find a place to roost and keep you in sight. You just watch yourself down there.
And of course, all of my marks went away. Okay. So we're going to try and be sneaky about this, but I'm going to try and do ninja because that is the build I have. I am a stealth primary build. But I do have this in case shit hits the fan.
All right, I'm in position. I have you in range.
Take out the trash here. There we go. And then there should be a breach in the wall here. There's a guy there.
There's a sniper perched in the tower.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay, you're near the main structure. That has to be where they're holding Saul.
Stealth here. Yeah, it is. Especially since I've got a lot of stealth perks. Like I can move faster. I got the optical camo.
Okay, main building. Watch for vermin. Saul is somewhere inside. I feel it in my bones. Remember what I told you. Find the control room and you'll gain access to the security cams.
Hey.
Panam. Found Saul, I think. Locked in the cellar.
How is he?
It's hard to say. Too dark.
Okay, get down there and get him. Maybe we made it in time.
Network, surveillance system, turn off. Okay. How do I get down? Spotted. Shit.
Ma'am, got a girl here. Dead. Disemboweled. And not just for her chrome, I don't think.
Fucking Raffins. Soulless filth! There's no line they won't cross! None!
So yeah, they probably did some cannibalism there. Oh, hi. Shit. Nope, container's full. Oh shit, okay. Well, you're just gonna go here.
Right. Think I got eyes on him.
Is he?
Breathing? Think so.
Good. Grab him and get out of there.
Hey, hey.
Saul?
Wake up.
Do you have my goddamn cigar?
Your cigar?
I told you, sons of bitches. A cigar, some ice-cold hooch, and a couple of ladies to keep me company. Either that, or you can kiss my keister.
Well, I don't have a cigar, or hooch, or booze, but I do have Pan Am.
Easy, Saul. I'm here with Pan Am.
Pan Am? But she left.
Not forever. Gonna get you out.
You. I remember. You're that merc.
Can you walk?
Fuck!
Take that as a no.
Something is out of whack.
Here you go.
Come on. Family's waiting.
So,
Oh,
how is he?
yeah. Time to don my dancing shoes.
Seems not bad at all. Demanded a cigar and some companions.
That does sound like Saul. Now get yourselves out of there.
On our way out now.
I'm firing up the engine. I'll be right there.
You. Got by the posted guards.
Uh-huh. And if we can be just as sly together, might get out without firing a shot.
Exactly. There should be a quick exit out of the cellar.
This way. This way? Would you move? Ah, Storm's here. Lovely.
Fresh air. Last.
Let's go! Hit it!
That storm is picking up steam.
And
It'll cover our tracks.
no one knew we were there, except for the people I broke the
Anyway,
neck of.
you have good reason not to head straight back to camp.
There's no need to play it safe. We'll just burn time.
Better late and safe than dead.
I'm with him.
You see those buildings?
No,
wait it
I
out there.
can't.
I remember this place. It should be safe, at least for now. Inside, quick!
You'll-
I need to catch my breath.
No, I did not. No one knew I was there.
Just in time for dinner.
Not hungry. I just swallowed a pound of sand.
Okay.
Looks like we're in for the night. A little power might be useful. Could you help me look, V? I'll search in here. A lot of useful things. Bangles left in a hurry.
Biotechnica made them a good offer.
Yeah, prime. Sell us your land.
You don't know that.
I get the feeling they're,
No bulldozers, no backhoe loaders ever showed up. Lousy, rotten way to get them out. Deal with the corp, you end with nothing, Saul.
Don't go there. Not now.
Hey, it worked! We have lights!
So, did I miss anything?
Damn, it's getting cold.
I tried to get us some heat in here, but no luck. Can you check it? Might have the magic touch. Actually, you know what? Check the fuse outside. It might have come loose. If so,
Alright.
just whack it back in place and I'll get this junk burning.
Oh god. Why do I have to do this? It's because I'm the expendable one. I'm not part of the family yet. Come on.
See what I see? Expiration date's from before the last war, so hopefully it hasn't turned to poison. Today's our lucky day.
Straddling the line between alcohol and
Interesting choice of
bioweapon.
words.
Untested on human taste buds. Only one way to find
Go
out.
on, get off your feet. It could be hours.
No, no lecture. But we do need to talk. That raid's crap. It shouldn't have happened. They wanted everything. Our camp locations, routes, offloading points. If they knew what state we're in, 1 or 2 more raids and that'd be the end of us. And if you had mounted a raid of your own...
Not the time for this. You're both exhausted.
Maybe you're right.
We can't hope to handle the Raffins alone.
So you would sell us out to Biotechnica? Vade, tell him it's a damn rotten idea.
Gotta agree with Pen M. Sounds like a truly shitty idea.
Thanks.
What could you possibly know about it?
Rather not follow in the backer's footsteps.
Remember the backers?
I'm a bit hazy.
Exactly. Joined up with Snake Nation, then poof, evaporated. Aldecaldo's strength's always been their independence. Give that up. My clan's fate will be yours. Or worse. Because Biotechnica just ain't Snake Nation.
Thank you, V. I could not have said it better.
We've had our spats.
A few. Like any family.
They're not worth digging up.
I think so too.
If you'd like to come back, everyone will be waiting. Arms open wide. But there will have to be changes. No more jumping to the front of the line.
And so it begins.
You know what, sweetheart? We'll have plenty of time to tear at each other's throats later.
That is my hope.
But right now, I wouldn't mind catching a few winks.
Need help?
Fuck off. Huh. Do you know what they call these storms in North Africa? Haboobs. Damn, I love that word.
I wonder why.
Whoa, what was that about?
Probably the meds talking.
I sure hope so. I think he took a few solid hits to his skull. funny.
What is?
I rarely sleep with a roof overhead, yet this will be the second time with you. When you're on the road day into night into day, your butt basically fusing with your seat. You forget what it's like.
Tell me about it. I'm still not used to it.
All right? Yeah, this would make for a decent little motel, wouldn't it? Little fireplace, booze. Grumpy guy at reception is the one thing missing.
Have everything you need, ma'am?
Mm-hmm. I couldn't ask for more.
How's your whiskey, ma'am?
Warm. Subtle metallic aftertaste. Bold, yet smooth. 4 out of 5 stars.
Ma'am, I'm sure you'd be cozier with your shoes off.
After a full day in them, I'd fear a health code violation.
Nonsense. After a day as full as today, you deserve to kick back.
Oh? And what did you have in mind?
Here at the Independent, California, customer satisfaction is job 1. Your wish is our command.
I would settle for a soft pillow.
Might prove hard to come by.
We'll see. You know what? We better get some sleep. That was a damn long day. And B, I am glad you came. It meant a lot to me. Do you hear that?
Nope.
Mm-hmm. The wind has waned. I can't speak for Haboobs, but when a Chinook rolls rough and rowdy across the plain, I sure can't get any shut-eye. Not a wink.
Good night, Pan Am. Alright, well, let's see. I can't move.
On behalf of the staff of the Independent California Motel, I wish you all sweet dreams.
Even Johnny liked what we did. Oh, what happened? I didn't do it. He's not taking over yet. He won't forcibly take over. I don't think he does forcibly take over.
Hey, did you sleep all right?
Good work, V. Old style raid.
Saul doing all right?
Cracked skull, 6 busted ribs, bruised kidneys, but he's back at it, bossing folk every which way. You?
Well, next time I choose the motel.
You gotta agree now. Next time I choose the motel.
If there is such a time. Well, I slept like a puppy. That's a cozy shoulder you have there. It's too bad I better get rolling in a minute.
You need to stay. Think you can see that. Not one of them will admit it. But damn, do they need you.
Of course they do. Come on. Last night, when we were talking to Saul, thanks for standing up for me. Though, one thing.
What?
The Wraiths, the raid. It's the start of something we need to prepare for.
Yeah.
Saul will get everything set up in camp. Whereas
Whereas you
The Raffins wanted to know our roots, right? Well, it's the Aldecaldo's turn. Some recon is in order. One more thing. Your compensation. Please take care of her. She served me well.
Oh, you know I will take care of her. Overwatch. A tier 4 iconic sniper rifle. She has a 300% headshot damage multiplier, 50% armor penetration, increased reload speed, and comes with a custom silencer.
Putting her in good hands, Panam.
I know. So, thank you. Once again.
Glad I could help. Glad I did.
Take care of yourself.
You too, Panam.
And remember, I'm indebted.
Okay, back to town, V. Headed up to here with this gusty outback.
You all bury the hatchet with Panam?
I'd say it was more like a battle axe. These things, they're tough to bury, and even tougher to keep buried. But I'm optimistic. Her heart seems like it's in the right place.
How you feeling?
Free. No better feeling in the world.
Better start heading out.
Yeah, same goes for us.
Only once the radiator gets a breather.
Jesus.
Thanks, V. What you did for me, I'll never forget it.
Take care, Saul. Oh, hell yeah, I love this baby. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to unequip that, equip the Overwatch, and then we'll equip our pistol. And then we're going to disassemble that, disassemble that. Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah. Let's go upgrade reflexes. Let's see here. Let's head to that Cyber Psycho. My car. $39 meters. Is it already here? No. Well, screw it. I'll take the hoon. There we go. There's the hoon.
Hey V, a truck hauling cyberware crashed in the Badlands. It's top-grade chrome, but the NCPD's not in much of a hurry. Tells me they suspect the cyber psycho's the cause, and it's got them spooked. Check it out, but no killing if you can help it.
Alright. As far as I know, no one's claimed responsibility for this mess, but though the wheels got Raffen written all over them, and it's on their turf. No signs of external violence, so the attack must have happened from inside. Either one of the Raffens cracked, or a prisoner of theirs tried to make a break for it. Either way, the fact that it's eerily quiet, not one soul, seems to give a damn don't bode well. Keep your optics peeled.
Who would have thought?
Let's meet. No-Tell Motel, room 210. What do you want? Alright, whatever. He's an Aldecaldo. This is Cyberpunk on the Badlands. Alright, so we gotta be gentle with this one. Not just for Regina's sake, but... This one's a lost soul. How can you track me? I'm invisible. Archive conversation, Shiv the win, or Shiv for the win, and the Raffin fever. Shiv's pointless. We won't get anything out of him, and the stench of all that blood is making me want to puke. Now let's make some use of him while he's still breathing. We'll go for a ride. He'll help us with the gear out here. Heard the Aldecaldos can find water even in deep reservoirs. Like a living dowsing rod, you know? I mean, that's what they say, but we could test it for real. So we tie to the front of the car so he can show us where to dig? Well, he'll be doing the digging, so he doesn't pull any smart moves. Sounds like a plan. Grab the conch and let's go. You're almost right. Turns out it was a prisoner who, when Cyberpsycho managed to escape. Coincidentally, just happened to be an Aldecaldo buddy of a prisoner I rescued from the same outfit. Managed to take him down gently. Well, that was unexpected. I'll relay this to Dakota. Probably better if the family takes it from here. The quicker he gets back to familiar territory, the quicker he'll get back to normal. Saul was too valuable as a pawn, so it looks like they tried to beat as much useful intel out of this poor gonk and make Saul watch, hoping that he'd crack. Eventually, they took him for one of their rides through the desert to separate him, and that's when things got out of hand. Probably mistook you for one of them. Good thing you were able to save him. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and head back into the city. And, there's my truck. Alright, let's head back to the city and mega building H8.
Be listening to music with your eyeballs. Go.
The goats on the radio. can't thank you enough. My gratitude together went with the discount on the package. Stop by Jinguji and we'll just choose something Nova for you. Even now if you want. Maybe an hour. Don't keep me and your dad any longer than necessary. By the way, do you have a sweet tooth for gossip? I found some very interesting deed about the Maxted officer that questioned us. Hit me. I couldn't help thinking I saw her somewhere, so I checked the N54 news archive, and what do you know? She was a cyber psycho. On January 14th, she killed 14 people. Her name's Melissa Rory. They reconditioned her and forced her to join Mastech. Ironic twist of fate, right? No shit, and they're not scared she might fly off the handle again? She seemed weirdly excited about that bloodbath in the store. As long as she protects me against psychos, she can get a kick out of anything, all I care. Anyway, see you at my bastion of taste and refinement. I've gotten relatively good at capturing those unique colors. Relatively. Hey Mitch here. We're holding a funeral for Scorpion and the others. I thought maybe you want to come by or come along and say goodbye. Fire a rifle in the air to fall and so on. Oh, yeah, sure. As soon as I'm done with this quest, we'll definitely do that.
Let's take it from the top. What's your name?
I'm Brendan, your friendly neighborhood spontaneous craving satisfaction machine. How about a coffee? Word of warning, it could be delicious.
Seems to be working now.
Heard you ran a discount yesterday. Half price on everything.
And I sold twice more stuff than usual.
So, you broke even?
Yes. The goods were tracked.
Save me! Save me!
Tears.
Way I see it, only thing waiting for you here is getting off or getting off. Place your bets.
Hopefully the
What have I
former.
missed this time? Enlighten me.
Braindance chick is hiding something. No coincidence we already saw 2 tiger claws. They must control the building.
Probably.
Arasaka and the Tiger Claws are in bed together. Go figure.
Every corp plays dirty, except the streets are more than that. They're filth. So the corps leave it to the gang, suits collars, and gets soiled. Surprised?
No, I mean, if Evelyn wanted to disappear, especially from Arasaka, she could have done better.
This whole situation's bent over, cheeks spread wide.
Must you be so graphic?
Someone's in a great mood.
Not every day a half-brained dead chick drags me around a cat house on a wild horror chase. So having a grand old time.
I think Judy's lying. Why?
Little something called intuition, V. Ever heard of it?
Oh, so what you meant to say was you're full of shit. Got it.
Both toxic and biological waste. Already 7 firefighters combating the blaze.
Take the blow-up doll, remodel the hole, and that's cheap. That's infidelity.
Alright, wait until the evening. Alright, just to make sure. Okay, so that's still there. Good. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Sorry for the delay.
Welcome to Clouds, where we know what you're looking for. Would you care to jack into the terminal?
How could you possibly know what I'm looking for?
Clouds always knows. Your deepest desire, we find it. You'll have your needs fulfilled, and maybe much more. Less is not a word we use around here.
Sounds like corporate bullshit.
So how's this all work?
An algorithm pilots the doll's motor functions. It takes your profile data and transforms into experiences in real time. Memory dampers on the doll's behavioral chip block any recall of the session.
So there'll be no trace of the meeting.
Well, I could say yes, but that would strip it of mystery and suspense, wouldn't it? Once you're in there, you set the stakes.
You're saying it's not dangerous, but there's some risk involved.
That is one way to put it. One thing is for sure. You never get what you expect.
Consider my interest piqued.
Alright,
Looking for an
Hi,
Evelyn Parker.
Fluff.
She work here?
Give me a moment. Evelyn's not available at this time.
Need to see her. It's important.
The algorithm knows best. Trust me, it will
what, do you
choose
work
a
for
doll that will
YouTube?
thrill you.
Is that what you're talking
Our
about, an
dolls can
algorithm?
change their hair and eye color in real time to look just as you wish.
Look, I just want to talk to her.
I just want to talk to her, that's all.
Please, no need for concern. Your doll will talk to you about anything you wish. Check in, please.
I'm sorry. Did she finally say anything useful?
No.
Fuck the menu. Let's ditch this waitress and take our special order to the chef, point blank.
Hold on.
Meaning?
Meaning you go in as a customer, keep a low profile. They want to keep their cards close, fine. We'll play our own game.
Actually, that sounds like a good idea.
Alright, let's do this.
This will be a live session, so events may take an unexpected turn. But don't quit if you feel uncomfortable. You could miss out on something truly remarkable. If you feel unready to handle what comes next, you can interrupt the session immediately. Now for your safe word.
Aye, 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 little samurai.
Samurai.
Do, 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 do.
And
Just kill them all.
saved. Now, bear with me a moment. Scanning your personal profile. You should see compatible dolls in just a second.
Two, huh?
2 matches. Interesting.
Is that normal, or...?
Who can say what is normal? You're clearly
Would
a
you
unique
quit
person
with
with
the
unique
patronizing
tastes.
bullshit?
Our system can handle it. So who will it be? Angel or Sky?
Oh, we gotta go Sky, because, you know, aircraft.
Rather go with Sky.
I couldn't have chosen better myself.
Angel.
Now for the payment, and you'll venture into the clouds.
Alright.
There you go.
And the payments come
Angel.
through.
I already picked Sky,
The
guys. You're a little
entire
late.
floor is open to you if you wish to wind down first.
Sky awaits you in booth 9. Disconnect, please.
That it?
We have a strict no weapons policy here at Clouds. Please deposit any and all hazardous items with me.
Okay.
Only 2 willing to spread their legs for you.
We
Sad.
hope you enjoy your
Go
stay.
eat a dick, Johnny.
I mean, this is the place for it. Now. They never said I couldn't make one. Just in case. Alright. Ooh, I need to get into there. Eventually. Looks like somebody's having fun getting slapped around. Okay, I'm gonna take care of
Not
that
bad,
eventually.
but it would be much better here.
Alright.
Hi, I'm Sky. And you must be Valerie?
It's just V.
V. Just V. Only people who know me real well can use my real name.
Okay then. V.
Well, looks like this'll be interesting.
So, V, you're dying.
How'd you know I'm dying?
Deep inside, you fear this. Cower before it.
So what if I do? Why do you care?
We're gonna get
Of all the
psychoanalyzed,
voices in
everybody.
your head, the loudest is that calling for help. Look around. All of this is your doing.
There's something in those mirrors, way back.
It's a projection. Your inner landscape.
Just what I needed. Therapy with a robo-hooker.
I'm not here to analyze you. That's not something I do.
I know
I'm
you're pretty
here
good
to
at it.
fulfill your deepest, most hidden desire.
Well, I'm looking for someone.
Looking for someone named Evelyn Parker. Used to work here. Know her? Know where she is?
You need answers. That's clear. Just not the ones you think you need.
Asked you a simple question.
Evelyn Parker. Not the most important thing you're looking for, is she? I can smell your fear. You're afraid of something else.
Just answer my question. Tell me where Evelyn is. Don't have time for a debate. Why'd the manager say she doesn't work here anymore? When was Evelyn last here? You know anything?
Evelyn had her own story before it collided with yours. But I know you'll find her. You always get your way.
Alright, I'll bite. What am I afraid of?
Think you know me well. Okay? Tell me what I'm so afraid of.
It's something you don't talk about.
Everybody's entitled to secrets. Got my own with good reason, too.
Say it. Say it out loud. Not for me, but for yourself.
Had a true friend once. Now he's gone.
Had a family
Soon I'll
once.
be gone, too. Except, won't have anyone by my side.
Everything you need, you already carry inside you. You're scared because you've given up on your dreams. What happened to becoming the best in all of Night City?
Wasn't so long ago I really wanted that. But then all this shit happened. Seems like I was living in dreamland. I just want the world to know I was here. That I mattered.
Instead of a dream, you're living a nightmare. You're afraid of being erased, as if you never existed. Or is it just the fear of becoming someone else? Different?
Death is death is death. You're gone. Game over.
Yeah.
You can't know that for certain, even if you've been there and back.
Believe me, I've seen it. And it's fucking boring.
You haven't stopped grieving since. Or for what's to come.
What I've been through,
Yeah,
tough to move on from that. Death was something that happened to other people. Hell that I dealt to others. Now my number will be up. Wasn't enough I died once. Have to go and do it again.
Death's absurdity, the futile struggle before. These terrify you.
So what now?
So what now?
Now, you find out what it is you need to do.
Which is? You gonna tell me?
You've never backed down from anything in your life. Even when you maybe should have. You go through Night City knowing a stray bullet could end you while hailing a cab. But that's never stopped you from taking action. Going where you needed to go. And it won't stop you now.
But how do I keep up with everything that's changing?
You have been keeping up. You've made an impact. Not a single thing in this world isn't in the process of becoming something else. Likewise, you never look back. If you gotta kill, kill. If you gotta burn it all to the ground, then let it burn.
Sounds like something Johnny might say.
Thanks, for all this. Jeez. Don't even feel like getting up.
Few do. But everything has its end.
Alright.
Samurai.
Oh, what's going on? Goddamn thing threw me out.
Need to talk to you.
Talk? You pulled the emergency brake, ripped me out just to talk? What happened? I do something wrong?
No.
A lot of things been going on in my head lately. But this was different. Refreshing.
That's what we do at Clouds.
I get why people come here. Come back. But I need something else. Evelyn Parker. What do you know about her?
Not much. Everyone's got their own booths, their own problems, their own little bubbles. It's a fragile ecosystem. People like you barge in, violate it, try to rearrange. No.
You gotta help me. Please. I'm no threat. But she could be in trouble. Just want to talk to her, find out if she's okay.
In case you haven't noticed, Dollwork's not the most secure job in the world. One day you're in, the next you're out. And maybe gone.
Anything out of the ordinary happen here lately?
Fine. Heard a customer did a number on her. But that's all I know.
Okay.
Shit like that happens around here way more often than anybody'd care to admit. You ought to ask Tom. Two of them were inseparable, gossiping for hours on end.
A customer attacked her?
I guess. I don't know. Real mess that was. Security barged in, handled it. Things went silent. You don't go around asking questions here. Better off not seeing, not hearing. Keeping your head down.
Okay.
Where did it happen?
Her booth. Told you. She was with a client.
Can I just stand there or tell me a number?
11.
Need to get inside that booth somehow.
Yeah? And do what?
None of your biz. Can you open it or not?
Sure. Just don't bother me again. Ever. Talk to Tom.
You got it.
Who's Tom?
A doll, like the rest of us. What do you think? An XBD star?
Where'll I find him?
VIP area. Booth 2, I think.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks. See? You turned out to be useful after all.
Okay, so we need to get inside the VIP area.
I can't get in? What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week.
You're not authorized to access the VIP area.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, sir, you're not. You can take it up with the manager.
No, dog. I'm taking it up with you, here, now. You got any idea who I am?
Is there a problem?
This conk don't understand that I've got a right to be in there.
From what I can see, your VIP membership has been revoked.
Say what now?
Please stay calm, sir. Or we're gonna have to escort you outside. Oh, no shortage of voice asses.
I'll say. You're going back upstairs?
In a minute. Need to piss first.
That actually sounds like a great idea. I'm totally going to go this way. Come on. Fuck it. Oh. Hello, sir. All right. Tom is in booth 2.
What will you have? You better keep this short and sweet. 2 brainwashed sex zombies in a single day is too much, even for me.
Actually, you know what? Before we do that, we're gonna get inside Evelyn's booth. Number 11. Oh, well, hello.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Blood. Fresh, not too much. Put it to a wound rather than a kill.
Hidden camera. All of you.
See that?
See what? Nothing there.
Exactly. Should be a port right there for the doll to jack into.
They rip it out?
Wonder why.
Oh.
What's this?
Dude. Feet, really?
Well, Klein wasn't the one who flew off the handle. Something bit her in the ass.
Yeah. Jesus.
What do you think? Cyberpsychosis?
Sounds crazy, but she could have been remotely hacked. And that runner?
Weird.
Well, we need to find Tom. See what he has to say. Excuse me, pardon me, my good sir. I have a VIP badge that totally isn't your boss's.
Hi. I think something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure, don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do.
I just want to talk to Evelyn.
Sure
Need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
Mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Osaka or Oslo? Which was it?
Oslo. Yeah, definitely Oslo.
Because Oslo is in Scandinavia. I believe Norway. Osaka's in Japan.
That accident involved a client, did it? Found blood in her booth.
You know, shit like that happens here sometimes.
And everyone's cool with that.
We get new implants, recovery leave, and, well, sometimes even a payout.
Uh-huh.
Now that I think about it, it is weird she went away so far.
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Where can I find this Woodman?
Probably got his feet up in the back office.
Okay.
Except it's off limits to customers.
Woodman. Who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
Gotcha.
Got it.
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show? Man can only dream. The skull sponges in these dolls. Ugh, that's what they should be replacing.
Alright, so... Oh, shit. Okay, so I gotta fool the camera. I can't just turn it off.
Got it.
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show? Man can only dream. The skull sponges in these dolls. Ugh, that's what they should be replacing.
Alright, so let's get that. Get that guy. That guy. Okay.
bouncer's schedule.
All right, Flint, you shift change. Tuesday, commotion, VIP, Syria, VIP's chip expired. Wednesday, all currently employee security call for emergency. Tiger Claws reinforcement called. Fight between two clients. It's all called security. Surrender. Prompt payment. Friend paid for client. Client refused to leave club. Escort off premises. Huh.
Something spooked them. Right there, see that? 2 a.m. They hauled every last security man to the club. Looks like they called Tiger Claws for backup, too.
Oh, that's interesting. Evelyn's schedule. Okay. Oh, that's what I was actually looking for. Okay.
Hey, no clients allowed in here.
What's up?
Well, dear, and close the door on the way out, would ya? As you can see, I'm very busy.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. Ah, you could do better. Try Roxy over at Booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioral chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
You look like a reasonable man. Let's make a deal.
Look to me like a reasonable man. I think we can work something out.
And you look to me like a psycho bitch who's never been ghosted by her belle or beau before. But go on. I'm listening.
You've got info, I've got Eddie's. It's a fair trade. What's your price?
You need to pull your head out of your ass. Eddie's will buy you a horse here, not snitches. I look like either of those to you?
Just want to make a donation.
Told you what you looked like. Don't tell me you weren't listening. Surely a reasonable man like yourself wouldn't mistake a donation for a bribe.
Real pleasure chatting. But just where exactly do you see this going?
Do you want to end up like Jotaro Shobo?
Clouds is under Tiger Claw control, isn't it?
It's none of your fucking biz.
Guessing you heard about Jotaro Shobo?
Shobo had an accident.
What Shobo had was a very unfortunate meeting with me. Just happened to be his last. Wouldn't want this to be your last meeting, would ya?
Of course not. Never wanted to be anything like Shobo.
I love how if you do certain gigs,
Girl you're looking for, Parker?
it helps.
She ain't here.
Tell me something I don't know. Like, where is she?
Think you know how things work around here. But you don't know shit. Dolls aren't here to give you pleasure and satisfaction out of the goodness of their soul. They're workers. Their job's to generate profit.
Evelyn stopped pulling profit.
No denying that, sadly for her.
Saw what she did to the client. She get spiked or something?
Whatever or whoever fried her circuits, it came from outside our subnet. They played their deck like a virtuoso.
Jeez.
Their chip was fucking rot. Believe you me, we tried to fix it. Didn't even come close.
Do they often malfunction?
They common? These kind of accidents?
Ever used tech that never broke? Didn't think so. Behavioral chip splits you right down the middle. Some people plain lose their minds. And for everyone that does, there's a dozen in line to replace them.
All right.
This you talking it out straight? What happened to Evelyn?
Got an order from up high to recycle her.
You killed her?
No. I found a Ripper doc who was willing to take a look. Yeah, said he knew something or other.
Uh-huh.
You took her to the Ripper instead of following orders. Didn't take you for someone with balls.
For fuck's sake, I'm not running a slaughterhouse here. Only recycle as a last resort. And family always gets a call. If there is any. Think there are any daddies out there willing to change the diapers of a brain-dead little slut on the verge of cyberpsychosis?
Probably not.
Casting him out on the street ain't an option either. Can't risk tanking our cred.
Well, anything's better than a bullet to the brain.
You know, that's what every doll says. I'm starting to like you. You looking for work by any chance?
Don't push it.
The Ripper. Name and address.
Don't know a last name.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm not. Goes by fingers. Clinic's in some godforsaken alley up on Jig Street. Want to find Evelyn? Look there. And don't come back here. Ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. Quicker you're out of here, the better.
Fair enough.
Dog fingers on Jig Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
You may take your weapons.
Thank you.
A pleasant day to you. The next time you have that urge for clouds, don't wait.
I don't think your boss wants me to. Let's go ahead and get our real guns back. Yay, reflexes.
Got a real charm, this place. In that slimy, subterranean kind of way.
See, dollhouses still aren't your thing.
See, your opinion about dollhouses hasn't changed?
Oh, but it has.
Well,
before I wouldn't have touched one with a 10-mile pole. Now I'm thinking a fire'd really make this place shine.
Right. No feeling of...
So, that's what happens when you have a lot of cool. Cool is your street smart dialogue choices as well as your stealth.
No thinking.
Think Fingers has got her? Think we'll find her there?
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
Makes perfect sense, that.
Alright. So yeah, cool basically mixes like bard with rogue.
Who?
You know what? It's like Yeah.
Evie, you alright?
Not really. Oh god.
Fuck! That the bio chip?
Third trimester cramping.
No. Third trimester cramping.
Ha ha ha. Joke away. But you look pretty spent.
Fuck!
That was your ticker. Sit and rest. Don't need you flatlining while we got a job to do.
Blah, blah, blah. Fuck Arasaka, blah, blah. Smash Mikoshi.
You really are turning into me.
Might be right.
We're bickering like a shriveled old married couple. It's time we let up. Let a little trust take hold.
You can be a charming guy. Just make the effort. Charisma flows. Then I remember that nuke that you detonated downtown without a second thought, and no hint of later remorse.
It was Mikoshi I was after. Wanted to destroy it. Gave Sokka ample time to clear the building.
You knew countless people would die. Don't kid yourself.
Take lives aplenty yourself. See scale as a problem?
Whatever. Won't argue. All I'm saying is you're unpredictable.
You pot me kettle. Remember where you used to be, then think what you've done lately. Path clear. See where you're going?
Got no idea where I'm going. Be a living legend. That's all I want.
There.
Feels like I'm
I don't know anything about
Test of a
Cyberpunk or
person's
IMGO.
true value? Death. Facing it. Staring it down. You still got a chance to be somebody.
Yeah. Maybe. What was it like? When you died?
Was on top of the world. Failure not an option, not a thought. Till it happened. Death feels real now. It's only now I know it.
Now. Had half a century to come to terms.
Mikoshi felt, I don't know, like sleep? Lacked awareness, had no sense of passing time. Didn't mark it. Did what they wanted to me. I just remember cold, a black void, fear. Or was that your death?
Mikoshi. Why did Arasaka even build it?
If I could only see inside Saburo's head.
Ha.
People can be bought, brainwashed. But it's only in Mikoshi that you can peer inside a soul, pick it apart, reprogram it. They've amassed quite a collection. Scary, talented runners. Soul killed, packed away. Probably using them now. Probably controlling
okay.
them.
Hold on.
So, ruling hearts and minds. That's what it's about. The usual.
Corps have always tried to shackle people one way or another. Saburo's ambition is greater. He's out to control humanity.
Okay, Gio, I reread what you said. I thought you said what will happen in the next game, when what you actually said was what will happen next in this game. Yes, I do know what will happen next in this game. I've beaten it at least 3 times now. And this is not my first time playing this playthrough. Well, story at least.
Oh, think I get why you detest the place.
Shouldn't exist. Of all the destruction and pain corps wreak round the world, what happens at Mikoshi is worst. Know why?
They can change who you are. Turn you into someone else without you even knowing it.
Yep, goddamn right. Corps have already taken the world for their own. Now they're coming for us.
Realize what you're doing to me is what Arasaka's doing at Mikoshi.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna fix it.
Let's move. Get back to work.
Let's do.
Alright. Oh, God. So, let's call Judy.
V. You called. Promised I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper doc goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Jig Street. Fuck V. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later V.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and call it a stream here. Before we do the space in between, we've got actually 2 side jobs we need to do. The first one will be I'll fly away. And then the second one is we gotta call Mama Wells. But that will be next time. Which, oh yeah. So before we head off, I wanna... No, okay, fair enough. Actually looks better, in my opinion, but whatever. We'll change it later. But yeah, we'll go and save the game. We'll be back live in about an hour-ish, maybe a little longer, with the insanity of Victor Shepard. We're going to be finally getting back to Mass Effect and the Project Overlord DLC. Remember to stretch. Yes, I'm going to stretch and eat. But I will see you guys in a bit. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you in an hour-ish.